Lock it in, yeah. It's the Jo Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Jo Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Jo Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Jo Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Jo Lockett Show.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jo Lockett. You guys are locked into your favorite eating ride. It is 4 minutes after the hour. How you guys doing, man? Listen, today is one of those days that this show is gonna be off the what? Off the who? Off the tizanes, because I am super excited to be in touch with a CEO out of Texas that is working on a multi-million-dollar company that she just started. She's coming on the show today to share her secrets. Now, reason why, Joe, why did you bring her on the show? Well, because she's married, she got a kid, and y'all, she walked away from a $250,000 job to start her own thing in the midst of all of that. Her name is Denise Moss. I call her Boss Moss. She will be coming up on the show today, y'all. Y'all stay tuned for that. I am super excited to hear her story, to talk to her, and she wants to be able to share a lot of the information and the trials and tribulations that she actually went through to get to where she is today, to be as successful as she is today. And I know her, have known her for years, and I know a little bit of her journey. And I do know she moved from Birmingham, Alabama, to move to Texas, and she made some big moves, man. So super proud of what she's doing, but it's hard to get an interview with her because she's so busy. Real talk, man. You know, rich.
That's boss lady moves.
Man, rich folks, they ignore your shit. You know what I'm saying? They ignore your emails and text messages and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, I am happy that I finally got through to her secretary. Hey, I got in touch with her people.
Well, your people talk to my people.
Yeah, man. I got to tell her people and shit, right?
That's
so,
crazy.
Yeah, man. So I finally got in touch with her people, and her people got back with me, and we've been working on the interview for a couple of months, and I was finally able to get this interview with her. But let's say hello to a couple of people right now on the show. Let me see. We got Catherine Wycliffe. We got B. What's up, Marion? What's up, Goodwill? What's up, Bunny? Man, Jay Scott, what's on Big Dog? Christy's in the building. What's up, Lee Roof? Tokidoki, Ohio. Gozaimasu, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. O genki desu ka? Nani yatte no? Muko wa asa de show. Let's go on. What's up, Sheila? Everybody good? What's up, Erica Barker? How's it going, baby? What's going on, Foul Son? And man, we got so much going on. We got anybody else besides Boss Moss over there?
Nobody on this side just yet.
Okay,
they not putting it in. Yeah, I see some folks in there.
Oh no!
I see some folks in there.
No, them her people.
Oh, them her people.
Oh, she famous like that. She got, bruh. I live on Facebook today. Tell Denise Boss Moss folks to go ahead and say hello, cause bruh, our stuff on Facebook don't be pumping. She finna pump Facebook today.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah. She like that. She got that pull, bruh. She got that pull. Hey, Shaw, how's it going? What's going on, nephew?
Hey, man.
You good?
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. I hit a stride with myself. I'm feeling pretty good.
You hit what? Who?
A stride.
What kind of strides you didn't hit?
I think I'm turning the other head of mindset and stuff. You know when they tell you your brain starting to get real developed once that 25 hit? Yeah, I think my avant-garde then stretched out.
You using big words too. Oh,
I know, right? Hey, stop playing with me, boy.
I use a big word. Okay.
Yeah, avant-garde. I heard that from somebody else. It just popped up.
Okay. Also, we got OK Lockett family. Where are you from? Oh, hold on. Some of my family's on here. I don't know. What's up? What is this? Therese Lockett? I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. It's Lockette. Hey, if you got the last name Lockett, you Lockett. What's up, fam? How you doing?
Not you bringing your family members on.
Hey, man, I don't know, but they say they family.
You playing this?
No, I did not. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, family gonna find family, bro.
I guess
All right, guys,
so.
we got a live show going on today. What I'm going to do, man, we usually don't bring our guests in before their interview. But we're going to bring her in because we want her to go ahead and ride with us through entertainment news. So, guys, y'all hang tight. If you're on TikTok, you can hear her voice. If you're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, you guys can see her. The one and only, the incomparable hard to get in touch with. The one and only, the CEO of Pinnacle Solutions, Denise Moss, is in the building. What's going on? What's going on, fam?
What's up, family? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm
glad you finally was able to get in touch with you and take time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
We're lucky to have, man, you see how beautiful she is, bro?
Yeah, she is pretty.
But she married though, so calm down.
I got you. You gotta leave. You just kill everything.
She got a whole husband right there, bro.
I got you. He probably there.
He may be. He gonna bust your ass if you say the wrong thing too.
Look, I'm starting my little.
All right, guys.
Steady.
Hey, so we want to go ahead. We wanted to bring you in because nephew's getting ready to do entertainment news, so you can go ahead and chime in on that. And you guys hang tight. The one and only CEO Boss Moss is in the building. We're talking about her journey to her success in becoming a millionaire. All right, guys. So nephew, you ready?
Yeah. Do some bouncer real quick.
You want to do okay? So what bouncer? But I got also, but no, what I got to tell them what's going to be coming up on the show today.
Yeah.
All right. So what's we got coming up on the show? Of course, the Boss Moss is going to be here with us. But nephew, if ladies and gentlemen, I really want y'all to be honest because I know we're gonna fight about this in a little while. But I really want y'all to be honest.
Lord.
No, because if you found the perfect woman. Okay?
That's hard
to
do.
Or you found the perfect man. I mean, they do everything right. Everything. Listen to me. Everything. They good. But there's one problem. They ugly. They're not your type. Would you date them? Don't answer the question right now, but that's what we're going to be talking about today. I want they good on everything. But they just not your type. Would you date them? Would you marry them? Okay? That's what we talk. Don't tell me to stop because I'm being serious. Because I'm going deeper with this, America. I'm going deeper with this, right? Okay? And, I found out what kind of woman I'm looking for when I want to find a woman, if you.
Finally?
No, when I do decide to date again.
Oh, okay. Bet. When you do decide to go back out.
When I decide to date, I'm going to tell y'all what kind of woman that I want.
This don't sound like it's going to work out good.
And also, I want to talk about coming up in the show today, y'all. When was the last time, right, you were sexually attracted to your partner? Because I got a theory about pretty people.
About the pretty ones?
The pretty ones. I got a theory about them. When pretty people get married, I got a theory about them. You guys stay locked in. This is Jo Lockett Show. All right, y'all. We got a lot getting ready to come up, so you guys hang tight for that. Would you, if you find the perfect 10, well, they actually probably be a 9.5. That half, would you marry them if they wasn't your type on appearances? It's the Jo Lockett Show. You guys hang tight. Denise Moss is in queue with us, y'all. But right now, we can get into the one and only with the cliffhangers with the one and only nephew. Let's get it, Joe.
Yes, sir. All righty.
What you got, man?
We got a little pow-pow, okay?
Pow-pow about what?
Pow-pow.
Uh-huh.
First thing first, this has been making the rounds to where it made it on Shade Room of all places. And I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But Emmanuel Acho, he on the Speak on Fox Sports 1. Okay. So, he a commentator, ex-football player, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know what I mean? He doing his job, commenting on the game. Mm-hmm. And you do know who Angela Reese is.
She plays for LSU. She just said she was going to the draft of the NWBA. Yes, sir.
Yes, she just said. And congratulations to you. I'm pretty sure you finna go ham.
Yeah.
I hope so, anyway.
Yeah.
But she just got an early exit by the little Iowa girl that's with Ice Cube now with the little endorsement.
Caitlin.
Caitlin sent her home.
Yeah. But she sent Caitlin home last year, though.
She did, if I'm not mistaken.
They did. They won it all last year.
LSU won it all last year. I thought it was the year before.
Or it may have been year football, but I know she sent her home 1 year. So, I mean,
Either way, I mean, they've been going back and forth.
I can't be mad at that. One, this is her year that she got sent home. Okay.
Yeah, it's been going back and forth.
Yeah. She made her imprint for herself.
Either way.
Uh-huh.
Now, she did do a great effort, but you know how it is. Emotions get high after you done got so far to come so short. Yeah. So, her interview at the end.
A lot of women have told me that.
Yeah, she was real emotional about it. which I don't blame her.
You didn't realize what I just said, did you?
Yeah, I heard. I'm moving on. you didn't realize what I was doing. Don't stop, though. Yeah, I'm trying to help us. Anyway, so this he had some commentary for it, if I say so. And folks they wasn't too happy about that because, to put it short, he said that why are you crying when you're supposed to be the villain? Villains don't usually do all of that. You ask for this type of, you know what I mean, plateau or
she took villain. She took villain and ran with it.
Yeah, she took that type of aura and ran with it. This is what comes with that.
Yeah. When the media pumped it up, she pumped with it. Yeah.
Yeah. For my players, I don't want to hear you sound like this. Tell me you're gonna just come back next year, or you know what I mean.
And he get a backlash for it.
Oh, they told his. So he addressed it today, and it's been buzzing. It's been buzzing.
What did he say?
I'm leaving to him.
To give a gender-neutral, racially indifferent take. Now, if you want to say, well, Acho, cater your take based upon gender, Acho, cater your take based upon race, I will understand that. But I'm about to give a gender-neutral, racially indifferent take. Angel Reese, you can't beat a big bad wolf, but then kind of cry like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Because if you want to act grown, which she has, if you want to get paid like you grown, which you are, if you want to talk to grown folks like you grown, which you did, post-game when you told a coach for an opposing team, watch your mouth. If you want to tell people get your money up, then post-game when you take an L, you just got to take it on the chin. Nobody mourns when the villain catches an L. And Angel Reese, you have self-proclaimed to be the villain. Shout out to you, because you are the second best basketball player on the court, and it was not close. Outside of Caitlin Clark, it was you. 17 and 20. Dog. Showed up. Biggest game, second biggest game of your career. Absolute dog. But you can't, under any circumstance, I'm about to give a gender-neutral go-to.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Ask for individuals to give you sympathy. No one has sympathy for the villain. You painted the bullseye on your back. Why are you surprised when people shoot at you? So if you want to act grown, if you want to pose grown, if you want to talk grown, if you want to talk to grown folks grown, then you got to take the L like you grown. Because what frustrated me is when you want to be the villain, but you want to hope for sympathy like a hero. Go to a hero.
That was the gist of everything. I do know it was a few folks that came out and
I'm sure people went after him because she's
did.
black and she's a female. I'm quite sure that was the.
You think that was one?
Well, because I'm quite sure I haven't read anything about it, but I'm quite sure people say, well, you wouldn't have went after a white female like that. You wouldn't have went after Tom Brady like that. Guys do the same thing and we don't say nothing about them. So that wasn't the comments? That wasn't.
If they was to say something like that, you'd be wrong. Because we definitely be going in on the guys. Yeah. Regardless on if they white or black. But I will say, let's read the comments. According to Emmanuel, Angela Reese, and she put in quotations and stuff, who was crying about receiving death threats, having AI porn made of her, and being a target of the ugliest racism I've ever seen, deserved everything she got because she talks ish at the free throw line. This man is disgusting. About the gist of it with most of them. I know it was another comment on another page where they was
but
like,
I'm gonna say this.
failed take, gender neutral, racially indifferent. When do black women ever get to be human?
Told you.
And then there's the cowardly dog being from Emmanuel.
I'm so glad we got Denise Moss on that because I know she have dealt with a lot of this.
That's a lot to unpack.
I would love her take on it.
That's a lot to unpack right.
I would love her take on it.
I would love her take on that. Anything else we got?
It's a lot to unpack.
We gonna get into it too. What else you got there, nephew?
Next up on the docket, Scrappy Doo. I mean, we talked about what's the space. Might as well get into Lil Scrappy. Now, Lil Scrappy had this little very, very wholesome moment that I saw also on Shade Room with his daughter. It's her birthday. Okay. They had a great time. But I bring that up to bring this in, which is unfortunate. Bambi. If you don't know who that is, if I'm not mistaken, that's either his ex-wife or his Yeah, ex-wife. This is ex-wife. Brandy or Bambi, my bad, is reportedly accused in Scrappy Doo of violating divorce agreement that about a significant other posting their kids on social media. From the post, it said that there may be some issues between the two after reportedly accusing him of violating their divorce settlement by allowing his significant other to post their children online. The documents obtained by redacted, can't read the name. Bambi reported asked for a change in their custody agreement. Oh Lord. She is asking that he be found in contempt for allegedly violating their agreement, stating that intimate partners are restricted from posting any content, including the minor children, on any social media platforms.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
Why do we know that? Why do we care?
I don't know. Why?
I keep telling you, I'm so sick and tired of being in these people's business.
Because I was going to get on my messy take, but I was like, we didn't have to know that.
I don't care. I don't care between her lawyer and his lawyer and the judge. Keep it going. I don't care.
But literally, this is literally it.
That's it. That's
nothing.
good.
It was nothing else that's really interesting.
Scrappy
outside it too.
Scooby Dooby Doo, Scrappy bruh. Okay, Scooby Dooby Doo, bruh. Go ahead and keep that stuff. Thing. Sick of lawyers on your brain. Y'all keep that stuff moving. All right, guys. You guys locked into your favorite evening ride, man. That was entertainment news. We got the one and only. She's originated in Birmingham, Alabama, but she has moved to Texas. The one and only, the incomparable the CEO Denise Moss is in the building. Denise, how you doing, baby?
I am doing lovely, Joe nephew.
What's up?
Now, I would like to say, I want to ask you a question because we're going to get into your interview. But what did you think about the Angel Reese situation at LSU?
I have obviously probably a different take than you do, Joe. I feel like very similar to one of the comments that when are Black women allowed to be human? When are we allowed to be vulnerable? When are we allowed to show emotion? I feel that we always I take Angel's side on it. I take Angel's side on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, go ahead, nephew.
Look, I am. I can see where her point of view is but only thing I would say for most of the folks that say that is because you're trying to paint the light as if it's not consistent, and most sports media people, exactly, even Emmanuel, for example, is very consistent on dealing out the same type of critiques for people that ask for it. I know when he's talking about like the villain and stuff, he came at that very strong with godly was the basketball player, Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly loved to come as the villain, but he's also not what you would call the best at his position. Right. He's nice. He's good and very elite in defense, but you wouldn't call him the defensive monster that he wants to claim himself. And he has that. Ooh, he came at him hard. He came at him hard. And it's other folks that when you are taking yourself into that type of placement, then you're asking for the extra. And I can't say I disagree with the take if that's what you're asking for. Now, the AI porn, by all means, weirdo-ish. But weirdos are going to be weirdos about somebody that's not just as publicized as her, because if anything, you could probably make the case she is more popular than the girl that just sent her home. And two, she's very attractive. She ain't ugly by no means. So it's like the other weirdo stuff, of course, I all day, that shouldn't happen, but we know in too many scenarios and too many cases where it do.
Okay, so the biggest problem is that he's a black man saying it's about a black woman.
You think so? You think it's just that's what it boiled down to?
Bruh, because the black women are going to take sympathy and empathy when anybody attack them for any reason, right? If they're not put up as the queen or not put in the spotlight for who they deserve to be, when somebody critique them hard, right, it's going to be a problem, right? Now, does he have a point? He does. Okay, but does he have a point? Yes. But do black women have a hard time in America? Do they have a hard time in basketball and all this other stuff? Yes, they do have a hard time. But here's the thing that happens in life, right? Because me being a black man, being a conservative, being in radio, being on TV, right? You're going to get it from both sides. What Angel Reese is learning to do right now is when you accept a role in society and you take the glory from it, you're going to be critiqued on the other side if you the script. You're not going to get both sides from everybody. Somebody is going to critique you, right? People are going to come after you. When you're on a national and international level like she is, one thing she's going to have to learn, right? And I'm sure she understands this. You're not going to make everybody happy. People are going to give you a bad take. Now, when you go back and look at, did he critique her fairly when she was doing well? You see what I'm saying? Because if this isn't about the bias or he's putting her down, right, or he's trying to use her name to build himself, he would always have been like the guy that's from Fox News, the big Jason Whitlock.
Yeah.
I don't like him because he's that kind of guy. He's not fair. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go after the name. He's going to attack you. He don't care if you're black or white. He's going to attack you to build himself.
And he gonna hit you low.
Exactly. I don't think he's that type of guy. But because he's on a national, this is the pressure that we have. And I think Denise gonna be able to talk to this. The pressure as black people, when you get in position, right? We have the pressure of we're supposed to protect the black culture. We're supposed to protect the black queens. We're supposed to protect the black kings. Even if we see something different, we are not, quote unquote, air quotes, not supposed to say it. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's the thing. We're not supposed to, because people would say, well, they don't talk about Tom Brady that way, that he's protected. They don't talk about Eli Manning that way, he's protected, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say I beg to differ, depends on who you're talking to, right? And that's the same thing in the black media. They saying that, you know, when we get to these positions, we're supposed to protect our own. And I think we do. And I can honestly say, when I've been in this position, have I attacked people? Yes. Have I gave my opinion on people? But I give my opinion on everybody. Woman, men, black, white, green, trans, I don't care. I'm going to say what I need to say because I judge people fairly. But I have been attacked if I went after somebody black and they found out that I'm conservative.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't seen.
You know what I'm saying? People that came after me and called me a ninja lover. They called me uncle. I mean, I've been called some of everything.
How they gonna call you that?
Because
you
they
black,
bruh.
How they gonna call you a ninja lover?
Bruh, listen, I've been called some of everything except for the child of God, right? And the child of my mama. So trust me, I get it. But what Angel Reese has to which she don't have to. But I would say is, as long as you're in the media and you're making money, people are going to critique you good, bad, ugly, and different. But baby girl, know this: you are the bomb. You changed the way basketball and women college basketball and WNBA is going to be looked at. People looking forward for you. Congratulations on you going to the WNBA. And I still think you the ish. To me, you're number one, and Caitlin, she's 1.1. Y'all both did y'all thing because the black woman did it in college basketball and the white woman did it in college basketball. So I'm not saying one or two. To me, they both changed culturally for each race the way we look at basketball. You see what I'm saying? So I don't see a one or two. I see both of them doing what they needed to do. And what I love about them too, they never let the media change what they felt about each other. It was always competition. So Angel Reese, thank you for what you did for women's college basketball. And I'm looking forward to what you did, what you're going to do in the WNBA. Caitlyn Jenner, not Caitlyn Jenner, but
why
Caitlyn,
do you keep calling this girl?
What's the girl name?
Caitlyn Jenner. Oh my goodness.
What is her name?
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark. It's Caitlin Clark. I'm sorry. But Caitlin Clark, continue to do your thing, baby girl, out there with what you're doing, because I believe that they're going to win it all. I think they're getting ready to play against UConn here soon, right?
Yeah. UConn men and women's went to it. So they're going to be a tough out.
I can't wait to see that happen. And I do want to apologize because I wasn't trying to say that, but I talk about Caitlin Clark on the show. So
yeah.
So Caitlin, I do apologize for that. But I wish you nothing but the best, because I don't want to take this part of the show, I don't want to take this in any kind of way but to be serious, because I love what both of those women are doing. There's no denigration in either of their games. There's no denigration of how a woman emotionally said what she said on the stage. That's who she was. This is what we have to realize. When you're dealing with women, they're going to be emotional, right?
I mean, that's a little disingenuous into this case.
Okay.
Because even dudes get emotional after they lost.
Yeah, but
especially in the fashion that she did.
But we're not going to judge the man the way that a black woman or a white woman is going to be judged in that sport, because you're going to have
that would low key make their point.
But it's low key make that point. But what I'm saying is, we as black men is not going to get on him if he said that about a black guy.
Oh, you talking about the critique?
Yes, we're not going to get on him. You see what I'm saying? If he said that you was this guy here and you was the same, he said gave the soliloquy about to a dude. Yeah, he ain't gonna say a damn word. Yeah. We're saying something because it's a black woman.
Yeah, shape up,
that's why we're, you know what I'm saying? Basically what he said, but we're saying something because she's a black woman, and I get his take. I'm not mad at him. I don't think he was wrong for it, but bro, you just like you told her to step up, you gonna get hit with it too. You know what I'm saying? You put your big boy pants on because they coming after your ass. That don't mean you right or wrong, but they coming after you, bro. All right, guys, you guys are locked into the Jo Lockett Show. If you guys want to catch entertainment news, y'all can see it on Facebook, Instagram. It'll be up after the show. But let's get ready to get into this, y'all. I told y'all we have a phenomenal guest. She is the CEO of Pinnacle Solutions. I brought her on the show because she is about relationships, and literally about relationships, from the company to the family to being a mom to being a wife. It's Miss Denise Mouse. She's the CEO of the new founding company, the multi-millionaire Denise Mouse. She's in the building. How you doing, baby girl?
I'm doing phenomenal. How are you guys? I'm doing phenomenal. How are you guys?
We are doing great. So what I want to do is get into the show, because we got a lot to get into the show today. I want to do your interview, and hopefully you can hang around and we'll talk about some of the other topics later. But for the ladies that's in there, don't you go anywhere. And if you're here, share this video here, because I think you want to stick around for this interview. This young lady, I think you're 49 now, correct, Denise?
Don't you
Denise,
dare.
how are you right now? 42?
42. I mean, no, actually, no, 41. Look at me. Don't you dare. 41.
How old are you right now?
42.
I'm joking.
I mean, no, actually, no, 41.
I'm messing with 41. You. She's 41 years old.
Trying to get her out of pocket.
No, I'm just messing with her. She's 41 years old, but she's went through so much. And I wanted to bring her on the show because I've watched her journey over the years, and she has done nothing but prosper. But why I really wanted to bring on this show here, nephew, is because when she was in Birmingham, she was in a high-ranking position, and she got married, had a child, and she quit her job. And she was making, damn near $250,000 a year, and she went to Texas and started her own business. You walk away from $250,000. She walked away from $250,000. Walked away. And said, hey, fam, I'm out, I'm gone, you know what I'm saying? And she did her thing, and she's now successful, and her business is bringing in, a lot of money right now, y'all. So, Denise, I got to ask you, number one, tell us a little bit about your story.
Yeah, so like you said, I was born in Birmingham, Alabama. Went to school in Birmingham, raised in the North Birmingham community. Shout out to North Birmingham. I began my journey about NB. I got into HR. I started out as a receptionist at Camtech. And I started out there as a temporary worker. I was making $12 an hour when I started there. Answering the phone, letting people in, checking them in at the front desk, all the things. And then I got hired on probably about 6 months into working there. And when I started this journey, I never knew that it would take me to where I'm at right now. Fast forward, of course, many tears and dedication, frustration, wanting to give up, wanting to pivot and change. Here I am 12 years later into HR. Been an executive, served as director, VP, all the things. And then now I'm doing my own thing with being a CEO of Pinnacle Solutions, which is, again, still in the HR capacity, but serving clients in a fractional role to service them for their HR needs.
Wow. So you did this, but what you left out in the midst of it, that you went through it with a bad economy, and then you got married. So how did that work? Where you working as a receptionist, you get married, but you still striving to do your own thing. What made you want to still do your own thing?
What made me still want to do my own thing is having the support and the buy-in of my husband. You know, I was single for a while, obviously, you know, did the receptionist thing, met him at work, met him there as I was a receptionist. So he truly saw me from the beginning.
Really? You met him at Camtech?
From the beginning. I did. I met my husband at Camtech.
Okay.
I met my husband at Camtech.
Okay.
And met him there. We started dating. We dated for 5 years, got engaged. And I was engaged for a couple of years, then we got married. Now, granted, I'm gonna take.
Hey, Denise, can you? Hey, Denise, can you stop the press for 1 second? Because I talk about this often on the show, don't I, nephew?
Okay.
How long did y'all date for?
We dated for 5 years.
Okay, keep going. That's all I want to know. Because I'm just making.
Okay. We dated for 5 years, engaged for 2, and then we've been married now. This is our 5th year of being married, Joe. So in total, I mean, he's literally been there from the beginning of everything. He saw me and just believed in me. You know, he started dating a receptionist. You know, he didn't have to, but he did, and he's just supported me in my career through going back to school. I'm in school now as well, encouraging me with that, and then with my certifications, telling me that I can do it. And even when I took this journey to start my own business, we talked about it. I was like, hey, I want to leave this job, leave this career, making a lot of money, and I want to do my own thing. Is that going to be okay? He's just always supported me. Even the move to Texas, I sat down, had a talk with him, and I'm like, hey, I want to take this opportunity. We relocate to Texas, but that meant too him finding another job, because he had been at his company probably 25, 26 years. He had been there for a long time. So it took me convincing him and him believing in me for us to make this move in this journey.
Wait a minute, Denise, I'm not going to let you slip past that. Well, wait a minute. You said your husband had been at the company for over 20 years.
He had been at his company.
Go ahead.
25, 26 years. Yes, he will be 50 next Thursday. And he started at that company when he was 21 years old. Yes, sir.
Well, wait a minute, nephew. Okay, Denise, hold on. Nephew, let me ask you this question. You married to a woman. She get a job out of state. You've been in a company for 25 years. You leaving?
Don't put me in this.
Hell no.
Don't put me in this.
No, fellas, I want, if y'all in the chat, wherever y'all watching this show at, I really want y'all to see, let's be serious, right? This is why I brought on the show. I didn't know this part of it. Fellas, you've been in a job for 25 years. You've been with this.
You about to slip up. You about to slip up.
You've been in the job for exactly. But you've been in the job for 25 years. Okay? You married this beautiful woman, right? She said, I want to move and go somewhere else. Are you leaving your job for that? 25?
I don't know.
25. Oh, so let me ask you.
Maybe you get early retirement.
Was his job transferable to Texas, to the same company?
No, they did not have any locations. In Dallas, Fort Worth area. So we had to have
hell no. Oh, hell. I ain't going nowhere. No. I ain't going no day. 25? 25 years, nephew? And I'm finna go to that. So what you saying is your husband said, okay, to start over?
Yes, he did. He believed in, well, the thing about me is my career can go anywhere. And also, and he will tell you this, he's like, your career will go way further than mine. I can work anywhere, but we need to follow the trajectory of your career. And he believed in that. And it has been lucrative. It has paid.
Wow. So there's somebody on TikTok asking, did you retire him?
Joe, I have shared this with you. I want to tell the world. I plan to retire my husband.
Yes.
Joe, I have shared this with you, and he has been such amazing support for me, and I really look to Tabitha Brown who did for her husband. When I do, I want to retire my husband because my husband and how he has supported me and all the things that he deserves the soft boy life.
Wow. And I want y'all to hear this, man. This ain't Jo Lockett saying this. Denise Moss, 41 years old, CEO of Pinnacle Solutions, says she wants to retire her husband. And if you guys are listening, I know it's kind of hard to listen on TikTok. You guys can hear her on go to YouTube or Facebook at Jo Lockett Show.
I know it's probably hard there too. Some feedback,
but listen to what she's saying here, y'all. She wants to retire her husband, but she was a receptionist at a company that her husband had been in for 25 years. She met him there. She had a dream. She decided that she was going to invest in herself, and she said she wanted to move to Texas, right? And when she moved to Texas, after they got married for dating for 5 years, right? And they decided to move to Texas, and he left a job of 25 years without no transferability, which means that he left those 25 years behind because he believed in his wife. Let me say this again, fellas, because he believed in his wife. Now, I'm listening to her today say this, and she told me this before. She said, because of what my husband did to me, because of the money that I'm making now, I want to retire my husband. Go ahead, Denise. I just had to repeat that because, man, that's beautiful.
Yeah. The thing is that my husband, Jeremiah, is my biggest cheerleader. I could not do what I am doing, have done, and plan to do without him. We have a 4-year-old together. And listen, I'm not telling people it is easy. It is hard. We tag team. We got our schedule. We got this. There's some things. I'm in school right now, and it's like, he drops him off in the morning because he works, late at night. And so I have Axel, and sometimes I have Axel's on me, and I'm in class online. And I have 99 in both classes, by the way. So, and I made the chancellor's and the dean's list. So shout out to me for that. Thank you, Purdue. But it's hard. It is not easy at all. But with Jeremiah by my side, I can do it. And there's some things that I'm planning to do that is going to really, I feel, put our family at another level. And that's why we're just going so hard with Pinnacle Solutions and what he's doing right now, because he works at General Motors, and I applied and got him the job there and did everything he needs to do, because my husband's not technologically savvy, but did his resume for him, applied through the Workday system, prepped him for the interview, got him together, and he's there now. And it was actually a better opportunity. I know we're talking about he left the company for 25 years, but the company that he's at right now is a way better opportunity.
Nephew, do you hear what I hear?
Say what?
You hear what I hear? She asked her husband to leave. He left. Because she's an HR specialist, she went and did a resume for her husband, submitted it for him, prepared everything that he needed, prepped him for the interview, and he got a job. Now he's making more money.
I mean,
bruh, that's love.
It's something.
But hold on. But we talk about this on the show all the time. Women talking about they want a man that's already made. She made a man. Huh? Think about what I'm saying. We talk about women that all the time talking about at the end of the day, he got to have this, and this. She said, nah, bruh. I got this. I see what I can do, and I'm going to help make you. She have made her man. And then she said, even though I've done this and got you the better job, guess what? She's saying this. Jo Lockett not saying this. She said, I want to retire my husband. Bruh. Bruh. Come on now.
Hold up, dude. What you want me to say?
No, but on this show, what do we hear all the time? What a man is supposed to do, what a man gonna do if he can't do this.
But that's how they work with them. That's
camaraderie. That's how they blended. That's how they make each other what each other are. So a lot of folks can't. Well, a lot of folks would say it's hard for me to find that type of match. Hey, I would love to do that for a dude, right. Or if the dude, I would love to do that for my wife. But a lot of folks ain't finding as good a match as it seems these two did.
But I want to ask her this, but I'm gonna say this. I think because you got to, and someone just said that McClendon said, but her man was willing to take a chance on her. Right,
a lot of dudes, and we just went through the question. A lot of dudes is not
right, but a lot of women is not willing to take a chance on him.
Touche.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's saying, "I see a good man. I'm going to build on top of that." Right? I got the skill set. I'm an HR specialist. I'm going to get him a job. She found her husband. He didn't have to put in one application. She did all the work for him. Wrote his resume, sent the stuff, and then prepped him for the interview, and he got the job. Bruh, what woman? They don't even want to plan a damn dinner date for you. They want you to plan a dinner date. They want you to do everything. Bring that back up. No, but bruh, that's serious. Come on, bruh. What woman real talk, is going to go in and do the work for you so you can get the job? All you got to do is show up.
I don't know any. Not me.
Bruh, most women are not going to do that. So let me ask you, Denise, what made you want to do that for your husband? Like I said, a lot of women is looking for, a man to plan days, go on vacations, set up everything, set up retirement. But you did the opposite of that. You didn't look at any of that. You said, this man loves me. I'm strong in this point, and I'm going to do this for your husband. What made you decide to do that for your mother?
Joe, what you and even the listeners got to realize is, this was back in 2012, 2013. It's a whole different ball game right now. This is 2024. And as the young folks say, the dating pool got pee and doo-doo in it. I'm just going to keep it real. It is, it's just not, it's a different mindset. He and I had a different mindset. And I'm not going to say that everything was smooth and peaches and cream and everything. We had our struggles and our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, you had two people that truly loved each other. And I have to say, my husband was very persistent and did not give up. And that's probably a big part of what helped us and is paying off today. But, I think that the thing is that when two people find what works for them and they are not willing to let it go and give up easily, that is what's going to make them successful. We're both resilient. We both believe in each other, and we see the light at the end of the tunnel. And we get tired. We are parents to a young one. We're parents to other children. It's a blended family. I have 2 boys from another marriage. He has 5 kids from his marriage. We got a lot of kids. It's a lot of different things going, a lot of different dynamic. And so, but at the end of the day, we just believe in one another and we're a unit. And that's important to us.
Well, I got to say a big secret here that we haven't talked about on the show today. It's okay if I say it, Denise Moss?
Go ahead.
Okay, Denise. I got something I want to say on the show today. It's a secret that if you don't know her, you haven't went to her Facebook page, which is JT Gerard. Go ahead and go there on Facebook and follow her. And for all of DT followers, please follow the Jo Lockett Show. We appreciate you for that. But I want to say this, brothers, fellas, y'all missed out because she married a white man.
Oh, okay.
She was out there for the taking, and we messed it up.
Oh my Lord, this is what we doing?
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going there because, bruh, that dude Jeremiah handled his business.
Jeremiah is watching.
I don't care. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. Jeremiah did what a lot of people was not willing to do. Whatever that was, he got her, right? And she black, so I know she dated black guys. But Jeremiah
got a thing for white chocolate.
No. Okay, let me ask her.
Do that.
Okay, let me ask you, Denise. Let me ask you this question. Did you just have a thing for white guys, or the black guys really wasn't coming at you correct?
I don't have a thing for white men. I don't discriminate. I look at who treats me well, who I gel with, and who I'm compatible with. I love my black men, handsome, all of the above. And listen, if Jeremiah was black and everything had worked out, it would have been no difference.
Mm-hmm. So, sir, like I said, brothers, y'all missed out. Jeremiah, shouts out to you, bro. Whatever you did to get this beautiful young lady, man, congratulations to you and your family. Wishing y'all nothing but the best. Let me tell y'all something, brother, and I be telling y'all all the time, man. Y'all need to handle y'all business, right? Because there are some good people out there, right? That if you don't, this is what brother be saying about the sister sometimes. Hey, I'm gonna go get my white woman. I'm just saying.
Look, Kanye rapped it. I can't let dude. He just got to one of the good ones. Why it had to be like that?
Because
why got to be all y'all brothers, while y'all women?
Because I want to make a point.
Y'all sisters.
Because I want to make a point. Because see, if I would say this about a sister, I've been in trouble. But I can say this about
you know what
I'm saying?
You gonna get in trouble regardless.
But I want to say this about a woman about a man, because I can talk about it, right? That this was a good woman, but we didn't, or the black culture did not. The men she dated did not see the value in her and was not willing to go to extra mile. Like somebody said before, I even told her that her husband was white. They said that he believed in her.
Bruh.
Nah. Yes. Yes. He believed in her.
I get where you coming.
But bruh, 25 years, she's a receptionist. Who would see that this woman, right, can go out and start a multi-million-dollar company? He believed in what she was saying, and he got behind her, and she did what she needed to do because this man believed in her. What I'm saying is for men and women, listen to the Denise Moss story. Listen to what Jeremiah did for his wife, right? Real talk. This is no shade, but I'm being honest. You have to find somebody that believe in your dream, and they will feed into you. She said, because of what he did is because of what I did. He didn't have all the pieces in place. He got 5 kids from a previous marriage. She got 2 from a previous marriage. So, bruh, that right there will make people, you know what I'm saying? And from what she just told me about his age, she 41, he about to be 50 next week. That's all, you know what I'm saying? That's all red flag for a lot of folks. They ain't finna deal with that. They're not finna, bruh, stop the press. They're not finna deal with that ish, bruh. Come on.
I got you.
But,
do you hear me combating you?
But what I'm saying is, but the stuff that we talk about on this show is what I be telling y'all, man. She saw something, he saw something, they worked it out. He didn't have the best list. He maybe didn't have the best credit. She probably didn't have the best credit, but they figured it out. And right now, bruh, he's making buku money. She's making buku money. They even got a child together now, and their other kids, the blended family, and they're living happily ever after. And she said, we got problems. We deal with it, though, because I love him. She loves me, and this is how it's going to be.
Don't remix Barney like that. All right, don't do that. Don't do that.
But no, man, I love
PBS.
But I understand. But don't you love that story though, bro?
Yes, by all means, I do. And it's fire. If I can get me one of those, I would get me one of those.
Hey, Denise, you got a sister? That people are asking how you got a sister.
Oh my!
No,
they asking?
Yeah, on social media, they asking did she have a sister?
No, I don't have a sister. I have 2 brothers. Oh. And Joe, I want to say this too. I want to say this is that you hit on something that was real critical. He saw a woman that was a receptionist that was at, his job. And I went from being a receptionist to being a director of HR to being, an executive HR VP, now a business owner. And we could have never even thought that was going to happen. But he, again, is having somebody believe in you and say, you can do it. Go for it. Not someone tearing you down and saying, oh, you stupid for, thinking that or not believing in me. He played his part. He played his role and vice versa. Even with him, this man has been on his job for 25 years. He hasn't interviewed in God knows when, but I'm like, you got this. You have the experience and the credentials. Let's be clear. Even though I did the background work with getting his resume and going into Workday and doing all the things and applying for him, he is the star because it's his experience. And I tell him this all the time. I would never take credit for those 25 years that he worked at that job. He is the MVP and he is the star. I'm just his support system there to help him, and vice versa, what he did for me.
Wow. That is, man, I'm about to tear up over here, nephew.
You about to tear up.
You know, that may make me come out of retirement for 2 years if I find a woman like her that believes in me. Believe in me.
Believe with your chest.
but I want to say this to you, Denise Moss, Ms. Moss. Thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate you guys are just locking in right now. We got this sensational, phenomenal, amazing queen, boss lady, Denise Moss, CEO of Pinnacle Solutions, talking about her experience from North Birmingham or Birmingham, Alabama to Texas to becoming a CEO of a multi-million-dollar company that she has founded. Now, I want to ask you this, Denise. Because a lot of people want to know, you know, what do your company do, and if they want to get in touch with your.
Yeah, absolutely. So after being in HR for 12 years, have a passion for the startup, and I have a soft spot for small business owners that may not be able to afford having a full-time HR person on payroll. I founded Pinnacle Solutions to be there for those type of people. Let's not get it twisted. Pinnacle Solutions can work and have any type of client, but my heart and my passion is startups that are just getting started to build out their HR function and their systems from a strategy standpoint and for an HR operations standpoint. The small business owner that may not can afford to have an HR person, I can serve as an advisor to them on a fractional basis or, you know, a long-term contract. So that's what Pinnacle Solutions does. That's my passion. More to come on that. So stay tuned. But we have some amazing clients. Just secured another contract that I'm super proud of in the health tech space. And so we are proud to be joining that company. We'll have an announcement coming out with that soon. Shout out to Bob Dickerson for believing in Pinnacle Solutions as well. I serve as his HR advisor. And so, yeah, you know, Pinnacle Solutions is there for those small business owners or those startup or tech companies that's just getting started that can't afford or may not be able to hire a full-time HR person. We are there for them.
Denise, let me ask you this question because all of our listeners listening around the world want to know this on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube. How do they get in touch with Pinnacle Solutions?
Yeah, absolutely. Pinnacle Solutions is on LinkedIn as Pinnacle Solutions. Pinnacle Solutions is on IG as Pinnacle Solutions brand. But if they follow DT Jarrett, and that's DTJARRAD, you will find your path to Pinnacle Solutions.
And you have a website, if I'm not mistaken.
We do, Joe, and that is at PinSolute. Yep, that is at PinSolute, and that's PINSOLUTE.com. Everything that you need to know about myself, our team, our services is on that website. Happy to talk to you, schedule a free consultation. I'm there for those small business owners and those startups. Love to see people succeed because I was once in those shoes.
And I would like to ask you one closing question here. What would you say to women that find themselves in your situation with 2 kids from a previous marriage, working as a receptionist or working at McDonald's or Walmart, and they have an aspiring dream, but nobody believes in them? What would you say to those women out there today that's listening?
Yeah, it's funny. I worked at McDonald's too. Yeah, it's funny. I think everybody got their start too. You know, I feel that I always had a fire burning inside of me of being ambitious. And I think that that is what will fuel you. Even if you don't have a Jeremiah or a support system, I think that having that internal drive and knowing that there's more for you out there as a woman of color, as a Black woman, as a woman, period, you can succeed and you will find your tribe. Because even though initially I didn't have a Jeremiah, I didn't have a this and that, and I have a great support system, by the way. Even though I'm out here in Texas, I still talk almost every day to my folks back in Birmingham. But I think that you have to have that internal drive no matter what, if you have that support system, because that's what's going to keep you on those days that you get weary and on those days when nobody is there. Because Jeremiah's not with me all the time. I can't reach out to my homegirl or a business person and consult with them all the time. You got to have it internally. So I say just stay true to yourself, keep that drive, and you will find your tribe of people that not only believe in you, but they're going to support you and they're going to hold you accountable. That's my advice to women that want to continue to exceed. And it will not be easy, know that, but just keep at it. Keep at it.
And I have one. I said that was last, but this is my last question. What is the key to a happy marriage?
The key to a happy marriage, there is no key to a happy marriage. Every day you wake up, it is something different. I think what it is if you know that is your person, that's your key to a happy marriage. There are some days, and I will say this, there are some days Jeremiah can leave the something on the counter, and I'm like, what in the world? And hey, listen, I'm just gonna keep running. Like, I just want to but then I'm like, you know what? No, that man has did this, and that. And so it will not be perfect, but know that if that's your person, man, you got to ride with them until the wheels fall off. And I think that that's what's missing in society and in a lot of relationships these days is the loyalty piece and hanging in there with people and knowing that people are not perfect.
Wow. Denise Moss, thank you for joining the show today. We appreciate you so much. If you guys want to go out, make sure you follow DT Jarrett on social, on Facebook. She's also, make sure you guys follow Pinnacle Solutions out there. She said, what was the, one more time, what is the website? I think she said PIN, but I'm not for sure. What was the website, Denise?
Yeah. The website is Pin Salute, and that is PINSOLUTE, pinsalute.com. I love you all. Feel free to follow me, inbox me. I'm real big on giving back. If you want to be and break into HR, if you're a listener on the Jo Lockett Show, hit me up in my DM. I definitely would love to just, connect with you and give you some pieces of advice that helped me in my career.
She's a good friend of mine. She don't do a lot of interviews, and I'm very happy to be able to get this interview with the CEO. I call her Boss Moss. I'm very proud of you, Denise. I love you tons. I'm happy for you and your family. Wishing you guys nothing but the best. And thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with little old me. Your people finally got in touch with my people. Got in touch with your people. We finally was able to get this interview together. Thank you so much for your time. Tara Jeremiah, I say hello. Give little Axel a hug for.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for having me, Jo. Thank you.
I understand,
let me make sure folks can hear us now.
Okay,
gotta leave. But yeah, I said
and good job on the producing today, because I know that was tough with the band.
Bro, yeah, going.
But you figured it out.
I did.
So
man, I like I said, lucky them. It's hard for anybody to find somebody that seems to fit with you in your life and you can grow it.
Yeah,
but you know what I mean. That's more of what I took from most of it.
Mm-hmm.
You found somebody that can take a chance with you. Like you don't find too many people that can take a chance with you.
I will give her, Denise, if you're watching the show, go to TikTok. Chrissy DC is on here. I'm quite sure she's probably still watching the show. She wants your information. So Chrissy wants your information, Denise. She's on TikTok. If not, I will get your information, and I give her your information when I get off the show. I'll take care of that for you, Christy. I will. If you guys love the interview and you guys would love to connect or even just follow her, go to D as in dog, T as in Tom, Jarrett on Facebook. You guys can follow her there. She's phenomenal. She's fun, but when I say she's ambitious and she knows how to get after it, she's good. Now, I brought her on the show, man, because I did know a little bit of her story, but I didn't know all of it. And listening to her story, man, it smacks in the face of what a lot of people be saying about what a woman shouldn't do. Meaning that she is in a situation that she said where my husband is not. It's same as that you remember the opinionated piece that we played the other day? But the woman
about the woman that going
the Valentine's Day thing.
Going ahead and setting up her Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's saying like she took control and said, hey, I love this man. I see his faults, right? So I can do this, so I'm going to do this. And bruh, I have never met a woman, besides probably my first wife, that said, I'm going to retire you. If I make it, you made it. If you make it, I made it. My first wife, that's the way she was. And listening to her story, she said, still now, and she's building, right? She ain't saying, well, at some point, I need you to take the load. You know what I'm saying? At some point, I need you to pay these bills. That ain't what y'all heard what she said.
Yeah, I will say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely did. You did not get the vibe that she was doing this for until. It didn't seem like she cared about the until. I'll say that. That's kind of hard now that you think about it.
But bro, you think what I'm saying? But see what I'm saying? She said, I'm going to retire my husband. You know why she said that, bro? Because to me, from what I got from that was he believed in what nobody else would. So now that I'm in this space, I'm not expecting him to do nothing more than what he's already done. But because, listen, y'all, all I'm saying is when you find your man or you find your woman, y'all got to get away from the stuff that y'all hear people saying. I'm talking about this quote unquote, and I say this all the time on the show, and I get reamed for it, right? Well, I ain't gonna do this for a man, and I'm not gonna do this. Okay. Well, this man left a 25-year job, got a job now that's paying him more, working at General Motors, right? Making more money. But she put the resume together, right? And got him set up, told him what he needed to go do. He got that job. So he's doing better now. But bro, how many people are willing to take that chance? How many people are willing to take that chance on their husband and do all of that work when you don't know if you're going to get repaid for it? How many men is willing?
Got one on the finger,
bro. How many men is willing to walk away from a 25-year job and believe in his wife and she's not that person yet? See, that's what I say when you know you married the person and not. Remember we talked about this on the show. You married a person, you love that person, not for what they have, but you love that person. He saw and believed in her. She saw and believed in him, and they loved that part of him. You see what I'm saying? She loved that. And everything else worked itself out. Now, it was not, she said to today, it's not easy. But what did she say? She said, this ain't Jo Lockett making up nothing. It ain't Jo Lockett coming no stories to y'all. Y'all heard this woman. Go back and listen to the interview on YouTube and Facebook and Spotify. This is what she said. This ain't no AI person. This is what she said.
She's saying AI.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying because people think what I be saying that I be lying, right? That I'm making up stuff that these women doing this, Joe. What kind of women? This woman said that I believe in my husband even on the worst day, even days that I want to strangle and choke him sometimes, right? She said, I love him enough to know that he did everything for me and I'm going to do everything possible for him. What got me on this interview was the biggest thing that I heard her say. Out of all the accomplishments she's made as being a successful mom and all this other stuff, she said, I want to retire my husband, even though she know that means that she's got to do more to do that. She's not looking, they didn't move to Texas. She's not looking for him to step up to the plate and out income her. Baby, just do your part. Just do what you need to go do because her goal is to retire her man. Now, I'm not saying that men should look for a woman to retire them, but what I'm saying is, ladies, when you find a good man, and I said this on this show and I got reamed for it, the man that you love, if you love him, it shouldn't be about the money. If you're able to make the money, why not do what you got to do and live a happy life? And what I got on this show, you remember what I got, right? Is now at some point he need to take the reins.
You did.
At some point he needs to step up and do this because I don't want to do this all myself, right? That's what y'all. This is what y'all said to me. Y'all got in my ass and told me a new one about that, right? Right? Y'all reamed me for that. I got inboxes on this. I got people with bro. Y'all went ham on me on that. Now, what do y'all say now? I'm just asking, and I didn't bring on because I didn't know that part of the story, right? I did my research, but I didn't know that part of the story. I didn't know she wanted to retire her husband. Right? Now, what do y'all say? That's a black woman that's 41 years old. Her whole husband is older than her.
He is.
He'll be 50 next week. He got 5 kids. She got 2. They got 1 kid together. She married that dude. And now she's saying that she wants to retire that dude. How many of y'all women are willing to do that part, right? How many of y'all men are willing to do that part? See, but I bet you a bunch of these people are saying, man, that ain't gonna be me.
That ain't gonna be me.
I'm not gonna do that. And see, that's the problem that I would say that when y'all be listening to these little affirmations and these people that's saying stuff, right? When I be talking about life be life and life debts, right? That you got to find what works best for you. Because y'all already talking about this perfect situation. Man, that situation wasn't perfect, but it's perfect for them.
And that's my main. That's what I get most of it from. That's why I take away most. She found and he found somebody that was perfect for them.
And she said this. I don't know if people caught it in that interview. She said that he kept pursuing her. He did not go away. Right?
Wait, who's that?
Denise did. She said he kept in pursuit of her. Right? He seen the black of the berry, sweet of the juice. He saw it. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah, if you watch it, bro, I know what you saw, dog. You know what I'm saying?
No,
you know,
you didn't.
Bro. Bro. You know, I know. I wonder was his ex-wife. I wonder was she white. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask her that. But you know, that's a different field too. Coming from a if you were married to a white woman and then you find a black woman, then you putting this work into a black woman. What would the ex-wife be saying? Like, you know, I never saw you work this hard for me. You know what I mean?
That crap is so nasty.
No, but he got 5 kids by his ex-wife though.
He do,
right? And she got 2 kids. So think about it.
What if she was already a sister? He was already down with.
Hold on. She's texting me now. His ex-wife was white.
Oh damn.
His ex-wife. She just texted me. His ex-wife was white.
Okie dokie. I shut up.
But again, I don't think I'm not. I don't want to harp on the racial aspect of it, but I do want to harp on that men and women, the situations don't have to be perfect. They don't have to have perfect credit scores. They don't have to have the right number of kids, right? If you find somebody and you believe in them with hard work, prayer, and determination, it can work is my point. And that's the point I be making on this show all the time, bro, that you're not going to find the perfect person.
Yeah, but it don't sound good coming from you.
Okay. What the hell that mean, sir?
You know, my folks probably like, you know what I mean? It's not the message, it's the messenger. You know what I mean? And they look at you.
Okay, MD said this now. I seen somebody, you know, F you, bro. I seen somebody, I seen somebody said that her husband was white. I think it was Just V. You're so right. I was this lady. I'm married to a white man. My husband believed in me and I believed in him. So Just V said that on TikTok. Tam said she was wonderful and informational. Chrissy said give her a number. MD said that makes me want to take care of her. And so I guess he would answer my question. Chrissy said she would retire her husband, but he's going to hear my voice if he forgets our anniversary. Okay. Erica Barker says I would totally do that. I'm a builder. Okay. Rachel said it helped her being in HR too. Okay. Chris says, Rachel, yes, I'm a director of operations and strategy and logistics, and I'm doing this for 22 years. Okay, so MD says the new woman knew how to love him. Tam said you wouldn't take on a project. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't take on a project. That's me. She did, but I'm not.
I mean, I wouldn't correlate that to him being a project though.
I wouldn't either because
he was already kind of solidified. He 25 years in his job.
Yeah,
that's not a project. That's not a project. That's just taking a chance.
That's taking a chance on believing in her. Yeah.
I wouldn't say he was
because I would say a project is more so somebody who don't have anything.
It's trying to establish.
Yeah, it's trying to establish. So
he already did.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. So yeah. So I don't think but I wouldn't take on a project. Now, would I leave a job after 25 yees?
Oh, Jesus. I have to literally go into.
Are
y'all gonna give me early retirement?
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so at this stage of my life, would I leave this for something else? When I was married, I did what she did with my ex-wife. My ex-wife had the job position. She got promoted and she moved to another state. She wanted to move to another state. So I get when you love somebody and you believe in them, you rock and you roll with what is best. And she was making more money at the time. So would I do it again? I can now because I can move like that. would I walk away from a job if I was married to a woman and she was going after her career? If she's my best friend, bro, and what I know now, and I'm married to her, and I know that's her passion, and I know her drive, and I believe in her, and I see what she can do, like he did, like Jeremiah did with Denise, I would say there would be a good chance I could walk away from 25 years because it wouldn't mean nothing. Because 25 years don't mean nothing. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you. Let me say that again. 25 years means nothing to me if I know that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you, and I believe that you're going to spend your rest of your life with me. If I doubt that process, I'm not leaving. What I think Jeremiah, and I hadn't talked to him about this, I don't know, but I think he saw 25 years got me here. There's no upward mobility. With this woman here, she is an up-and-coming star. She's aspirational. She's influential. She knows how to get things done. I'm going to set my sail and believe in my wife. And I will walk away from 25 years to follow her dream. Because I think he looked at it where he was maxed out, where he was. And what she could do for him, he said, man, you know, my wife's a superstar. She's growing. Because I do know when she was in Birmingham, that the jobs that she was having when she came, because she said Camtech, but the other jobs that she was having here in Birmingham, she was making good money. Like I said, she walked away from damn near a quarter meal when she went to Texas. So he saw that while he was here. And when she said she wanted to move to Texas and do something different, right? You see what your wife has done here. So in your mind, I'm here at Camtech, right? I'm doing this, but my wife is doing this here. Imagine she going to Texas where the real money is. Yeah, I'm rolling with my wife, bro. I'm rolling with my wife. You know what I'm saying? Because the track record is there. She loves me. I'm her husband. Why wouldn't I go? Because I can't offer you anything more than what I'm doing here for 25 years. That's it. It ain't getting no higher. Your plateau is higher than mine. So why would I hold us back for 25 years? I wouldn't do that. That would be selfish if that was my wife. So I agree with what he did. It would be tough. But if you love your wife and you see that she's in a better position, why not? Would you? Would you leave, nephew, after 25 years?
I don't know.
Erica says, I would totally breathe life into my man. That's good. Life is hard. Sometimes people get down and become stagnated. I think people get stagnated, but I do believe this when I'm talking about women. I think women get, this is what I get. And if you tell me an MD, I don't know if any other men on our feeds today. Anybody on Facebook?
A few, but they ain't said nothing yet.
Okay. So what I believe when it comes to this, women don't mind making more than you, but at some point I get the feeling that a woman wants the man to take the lead. When I'm listening to Denise, she don't care if a man ever takes the lead. So I think
I don't get that. I don't get that.
Okay, what do you get?
I get that she allows him to take the lead in what it is that she allows him to take the lead on.
Okay.
I don't think is that so cut and dry. I think there's instances where she will let him lead all day. For sure. And then there's other instances where she'll say, alrighty, I can take over for us.
Right. That's the point I'm talking about. So I was talking about financially.
Okay.
Financially, she sees that my ceiling is higher than his. And I think when it comes to financial with women, that they want at some point the man to take the financial lead, right? At some point, you know, because they don't want to continue to do it all. What I heard from her was, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
That's what I heard, right?
Yeah.
That I don't care about the financial lead. I know that where I am, where my husband is, I know his skill set. He's not going to be able to out earn me, and I don't care. I love him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be talking about on this show. Like, we put emphasis on who makes the money, who's not making money, who's paying the bills, who's not paying the bills. Doesn't really matter if you love me. No. She showed that some women
shouldn't.
She showed that for some women it doesn't. For some women it does. Don't make you right, don't make you wrong. But all I would say is possibly you're not finding the guy that you need because you're holding on to something that's not possible. And I said this before, your man may not be capable of what you want him to do, and that's the man that you chose. You happen to achieve more than him. You can't denigrate him because he can't take the financial load that you need him to take because you out earn him. His skill set is not there. So what women do, we said this, right? That women do what, nephew? Well, you can go back to school. You know what I'm saying? You can go do this course. And I'm helping you. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you this stuff to help you to take this pressure off of me. That's what I was talking about before, right? You knew what the hell you married, but now because you here, now I need you to step your game up. Because you don't step your game up, I'm going to find another guy that got more money than you. So that's the one I said that don't love you.
I would agree. And a lot of folks say you should go back to school, yada yada yada, thinking that's motivational. It's not.
It's not.
It's really not. And y'all got to stop thinking it is, because this is why it sounds almost like a slap in the face. Like I said, almost. Because for instances where he is contemplating it, that might be an encourager. But if you know this dude not once have came to you with it, even with the little glimpse of a mindset that said, oh, he's school.
Right.
You throwing school up is like you saying, I'm too dumb and I settled for what I got.
Yes.
And that I can't get nowhere else without this.
Yes.
That's a slap in the face to a dude that knows where his limitations are and what he is striving for on a hustling side.
Yeah.
Like some of y'all got to really look at the dude. Maybe school ain't him, but he got a lot of school traits that may translate way better to hustling. Hustle, however it is. I'm not saying, you know what I mean, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he probably has that entrepreneur mindset. He probably has that creative mindset that can make money from that. But you saying school, he looking at that as just another expense that you want him to pay for, so it look good for you.
Right.
And I'm like, wait a minute, dog. Like you can tell between the few if you really pay attention to your partner. Because I was approached like that. I was like, oh, they're like, oh, you're so smart, yada yada yada. You should try it. And I was like, yo, school is definitely not for me, because you're not gonna see where it is for me. You're gonna see nothing but limitations. Me not being limited is me trying these different things. Me not being limited and showing you the real parts of me that advances and grow. It's me stepping out and trying stuff on an entrepreneur side, on a creative side. And you coming at me like that. No, I'm not saying buzz off, but you're really discrediting how I move.
Okay, so Jay McClinton said, what happened if you live with somebody who lives a mediocre life but want you to settle?
Then that's a personal choice. Because if they want you to settle on whatever it is that they're on, and you know you're bigger than that, that's when you look at yourself more. That's when you, alrighty, do I see myself getting anywhere else with this person? If they're content with being at their plateau, and I know this is way higher. I know me, this is too low. Like you gotta ask yourself that personal question. Shoot, my mama went through it. She had a dude that was content, and it made her physically ick because she was like, yo, I see a lot more for you, but if you don't want it for yourself, I'm not gonna settle on where you think it should stop. You know what I mean? And she looked at the dude, she was like, yo, and she asked him a lot of times, and she came to him in very understanding ways. But then when it got to his boiling point, she's like, yo, dude, my baby dad ain't even like this. My son is not like this. And I'm not built like this. And I love you, but you and we hit where we stop. Because I can see us going so much further than you want to go. And I'm not here to force you. You feel me? And out of love for you, we need to separate. Who knows what he's doing?
But this is why I say I wouldn't fool with a project. You need to be there at this stage of my life. You need to be there. In my 20s, I'm rocking with you.
But everybody late bloomers.
But I don't care. I mean, they can be a late bloomer. I'm saying what Jo Lockett would do. But now at this stage of my life,
well, how you think folks would look at you?
I don't care.
No, I'm just saying. You know
I don't
what I mean?
care.
If you're dealing with somebody that already at those ultimate figures, and they see where you at, and they're like, yeah, you a project,
bro. And if they see me a project, I'm not for them, because if they don't see where I can. If a woman sees me, she's there. and she don't see that where I am, that I can add anything to her, she don't need to be with me. She do not need to be with me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not an asset to her, I'm a liability. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I see it. If a woman got what she see, if a woman sees Jo Lockett, she like the way I look, she like the way I come across, she like the way I carry myself. But man, what is this guy gonna add to me? You know what I'm saying? He's a project for me because he's still striving to build his company. He's still trying to get his social media popping. I got mine popping. And she see that as a project, right? And she can't see where if I say this to him, I say this to him, he'll be just like this tomorrow or in the next year or so. She don't see that in me. Why would I want her to be with me? I don't want to be your project and you telling me where you need to go back to school to go get a certificate in social media marketing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. So I don't want a project, and I don't want to be a woman's project at 53.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So no,
I would much rather be with somebody I can grow with.
Well, at this point, you can do that. I can't afford to at this point. Well, I would not allow myself to. Let me say that. I don't want to grow with anybody. You need to already be grown and we can live together. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest, bro. I ain't trying to grow with it. I'm not trying to grow with somebody. You already need to be where you are. Like I am where I am. Like I said, you have yours, I have mine, and we can grow from there. But if you're just coming out of something and you're trying to come from where I just came from, I'm not trying to go back through that, bro. I'm not trying to see, are you going to, help you get through something, and then once you get to the point you evolve and become somebody else, and now I'm not the person you want to be with no more. No, because that's usually what happens a lot. You know what I'm saying?
A lot.
Because you evolving, and once you get to a point, the person to help you get there, a lot of times you don't wind up being with that person. I'm not trying to go through that, not saying that it doesn't work, but that just doesn't work for me. All right, guys, it's 25 minutes after guys that's locked into your favorite eating route. Let's get into some more topics here on the Jo Lockett Show. Now, I want to talk about, I said earlier, nephew, they 99%, right? The person that you like, they fit every category.
We should have kept on here. It is.
But they're unattractive. But they're unattractive. But they're unattractive to you. Do you move forward with them? They meet every one of your needs, everything. But they're just unattractive to you. Are you going to continue that relationship with that person?
Okay.
This is the Jo Lockett Show. Y'all share the video, then let's get it in. Men and women, this is for you.
This ain't.
You meet the person that's the of your dreams. That everything, they meet every category, all of it, but they're unattractive to you. You're not attracted to them. You talk to them, you see them, you gave them a shot, right? And
all right. Let me ask this then.
Sure.
Is it unattractive or they make me feel nasty?
Oh, whatever it is, bro. Whatever.
No. It's different. It's different levels to it. Well, I'm gonna say, are they unattractive to just be unattractive, or are they?
So if they were, you would have never got to the point knowing that. Okay, so it's somebody that's unattractive to you, but you ever been with that person that you just gave a shot, be like, yeah, that person.
Okay. I can work with this. I can work with this. Hey, if she got some body, I can work with it.
No.
What?
They're unattractive.
But Joe, if she can.
They're unattractive.
She can be ugly in the face and have a nice body.
No. I want you to none of that. For you.
Oh, they're just unattractive all the way around.
Unattractive, but everything is unattractive.
Oh hell.
No, you're not gonna get. Hey, like you tell me, I'm not gonna let you get away with that. No, they have none of that. They're unattractive. Features, you know what I'm saying? Physically, whatever, they're not. You know what I'm saying? The yams is not there, right? But they got a cute hey, hold on, they got a cute personality.
Oh, you're terrible.
Hey, no, but I want to. But no. Hey, it's Jo Lockett Show. Let's do it. But no, seriously, they got everything. Cute personality, but yams, face, no. It's not exactly what you would want. Let's talk about it. Would you be with that person?
Let me think about this. let me think about this, dog. I can't.
Hey, that's what everybody's saying on social media.
Yeah, I can't get no quick accent. Are they saying that on social media?
Yeah.
Man, y'all can't leave this to me to just answer this too quick.
No, I'm not being mean. I'm being very serious.
Bro.
No, they ain't that. They ain't that, but they everything else.
I can't find one thing attractive about this.
The personality.
No, no. I sound terrible.
They got a cute personality.
Oh my God, that's the only thing cute.
That's the only thing cute to them about it. Yes, would you be with that person?
But they got everything else I want.
They said 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5, or 1 or 5 or 10. They are 3 or 4.
The highest is a 3.
The highest is a 10. But they
stopped at 3.
Their attractability to you is a 3.
Oh,
3, 4.
God.
But everything else is good. Cake, I love you too, baby. Hey, Cake, I need to talk to you too. They hit me up today. I got my appointment set up. But yeah, everything else is right. The body, features,
Then y'all just hit me. I tried to help us. Body and all that. No, he just said they got a great personality.
A poll. All right, how we do? All right, so I don't know if I can take a poll on here.
I think you can.
I don't know how to do it. If my moderators, if y'all can do it, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
How do moderators do it?
So if you moderate, if y'all can take a poll, would you move forward with that person, date that person, marry that person?
Jesus.
Okay, so she said she did. Okay, so we got a poll up, y'all. Let's go. I don't know if we can do it on StreamYard, so but yeah. We'll figure it out later. But we'll do it next time. But yeah, would you?
Dude,
Sandra says yes.
Shoot, I don't, man. I want to say yes.
Can you be an unattractive? Can you be with an unattractive person? Okay, somebody put it up there. Thank you.
I want to say yes. I want to. I want to. But this sounds terrible. I don't know, Joe. I don't know. That's a hard question because she got everything else.
Cake says yes. Hey, y'all answer the poll. The poll is up. I just seen it, y'all. So thanks, Chrissy. Cake said Cake, that don't make you say have been. I said they made everything else, so that means you can't say yes. No. Shaw said no, I did once. Again.
Man.
Hey, y'all lock it in. Let's go, y'all. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
That's gonna be some bitter ass lemonade. I ain't even gonna tell you. Like you telling me I gotta take a shot
every day.
Oh, yeah. You wake up and be like, ooh,
every day. Every day.
They gonna be shoot
every day for the rest of your life.
I love you, baby. I like you too.
No, every day for the rest of your life. She gets your last name.
4-letter word. Like is a strong word. I want, like I said, I want to say yes because it's she got everything else I want.
Everything
else I want.
Everything.
But the attraction ain't there.
It's not.
So we just gonna have to be really, really good friends. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to be really, really good friends that we develop a love for each other. That's not
Jay McClendon said, you think only cute people are with cute people?
No.
But I'm saying
but this is this is because y'all trying to be slick. Beauty is in the eye of them behind you. So whatever is unattractive to you, of course, maybe it's attractive to somebody else. So if you're thinking that other folks is just dealing with other cute people, look, you ain't finna get me with that. This is unattractive to you. If it's unattractive to me, I already don't like it. Cool. They might be able to pull so many other folks. Hold up. You ain't let that shit marinate. So many other folks. Bro, no, man. I'm telling you, man, because that's hard. I really got to think about what else they do. I really got to get past your personality at this point. I really got to get past whatever I see when I wake up. If you creep up on me and it's too dark, if I look at you too fast, like I gotta really get past all that. For somebody that's attracted to me, I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna be like, ooh, or I'm seeing the night, be like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to take my shades off. Don't make me put my shades on for you, baby. Like, I'm sorry, this sounds really, really bad. This sounds bad, but if you really do believe in that beauty in the eye of the beholder, BS, yeah. It really depends on if you like what you see. Hold up. I'm gonna read some of y'all comments because I know y'all saying stuff over there. I'm gonna have to look at it. Hold on. Word she has that's oh my goodness, you going around the answer? Hold on. Just probably respond to something else. Hold on. Let me see. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be 100, man. Don't give me that. Hey, exactly. Like, come on now. Like, don't give me that little booger. Hey, what they call it? That Jeep Creeper face that night. Don't give me that, baby.
I can't do it, bro.
You gotta chill. Don't be looking at me that fast.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm shallow as hell. She can have 99.99, but if she ain't got the attractiveness to me, bro, it ain't gonna work.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know
I'm being honest. It's not gonna work for me.
I'm terrible today.
I'd rather for you to fall short on some other stuff.
I know I'm going around the answer.
Okay, but I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna go ahead and get my answer.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my answer, bro. I can't do it. She can fall short on some other stuff, bro.
We just gonna have to be really good friends.
We'll be really good friends, bro. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. No, if you walking around in some booty shorts and you ain't got no booty,
that is the most nastiest thing. Like, that's not for you.
It ain't gonna work for me, bro.
That is not for you. You better don't even wear no tights.
Hey, she got on one of the little halter tops and ain't got in the halter end.
Oh my god. Be like, you need to put on sweatpants, not the Nike dry fit.
No, bro, but the sweatpants just sagging.
Yeah, they better be too big for you,
bro. But everything look too big.
That's the only way you. But
no, hold on. You put on leggings and it's just all leg.
No. I'm like, baby, hey, that's an I. That ain't a P.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
The girl, the females gonna hate me for that. That's an I. That is not a P.
I'm just being real. I can't, bro. I'm gonna be honestly, no,
man.
But
it's likewise if it was a female. And you know you like muscles and this dude big and fat.
Nope, Sandra. You got to work with what you have. I don't. You know, if I don't have what a woman wants, right? Do not be with me if you think I'm ugly. Because when you
don't do me out of pity.
Because, bro, this is what my boy used to say this in the morning, right? He was like, man, he I don't know who this girl was, but we was in I forgot where we were. I think it was in Australia, Thailand, where we was, right? He said, man, I woke up one morning to this girl, man. He said, I don't know what I was drinking. He said, dude, I don't know. I had been drinking the night before, bro. He said, but when I woke up, he said, man, she was laying on my arm, right? And he said, when I turned over, nephew, you know what he said? He said, I wanted to know my goddamn arm off. See
that? I don't need that. I don't need that.
He said, I don't know what I was drinking that night, but he said, bro, I did not want to wake up. I did not. He said, bro, I thought about just gnawing my arm off and leaving it there with her. He said, bro, because she was, not my type. Not my type. So I can't do it, bro. I wouldn't.
I
wouldn't. It's like, the people say, the Indecent Proposal movie with Robert Redford, Demi Moore, and Woody Harrelson. I know you're talking about, yeah. $1 Million with Your Wife, right? Mm-hmm. Would you sleep with somebody? Now, I'll let my wife go sleep with another dude for $1 million.
For $1 million?
For $1 million, I would.
Shoot,
she got to sign a prenup. Here's the thing.
Look, if I get $1 million every time she do it, I'll split it.
No, but my whole thing is, if you decide to stay with him, I get the whole $1 million.
Okay. Yeah.
I ain't got a problem with
contract.
Yeah, sign the contract. Because he may put it on the right, bro, and shoot at the club and want to stay with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but would you let your wife sleep with another man for $1 million?
My wife. My girlfriend all day. My wife, she got to be one of the ones that ain't all that pretty, and I feel like I can.
No, your wife that you love.
I love my life.
Yeah, you love your life.
Mm. Ask somebody on social media. Right,
so
you keep giving me this stuff.
Right.
I'm trying to play myself
on
in
social media. Would you let somebody sleep with your spouse, not your girlfriend, but with your spouse for $1 million?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Love of your life.
Love you. No, you love your wife or your husband. Someone.
Nah, if you make it just wife and husband, it's a little bit easier to make my decision.
The love of your wife. The love
of your life. The love of your life. Hard.
The love of your life, wife, husband. Would you allow them to sleep with someone else for $1 million? Nate says no. Zoo Man says no. Miss Hanson says hell yeah. Is she about to get married? Oh Lord, that ain't good.
Wait a minute. Hey man, you gotta delete that comment.
Better drop it. She better like it. She better drop it like it's hot. Oh, wow. Okay. Shaw says no. Rachel says no. Chrissy says no.
You're a real
one. Would you allow your mate to sleep, the person that you love, sleep with someone for $1 million?
I don't even want them in the bed with them. But God damn.
Yes, but no touching.
No touching.
Sandra, what the hell are you talking about? What you gonna do?
What you think they actually under the covers?
You think they're gonna use a rose? I'm confused, but okay.
What you think they dividing off the covers?
Sleep with your mate for $1 million.
No, she trying to be specific.
I know.
We mean sex.
We mean smash your mate for $1 million.
Bang bang shabuki.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't be so because she trying to be slick. Don't be
I'm talking about.
This ain't a sleepover.
I'm talking about. Okay, let me say this. Would you allow somebody to put your man or your woman to sleep for $1 million?
Yeah. Would you females? Would you let your man diddy some girl? Take that.
I'm just saying, would you? I'm gonna say if I'm married to somebody, bro, for $1 million, no. For $1 million, I wouldn't. What would be your price though?
My price.
What would be your price?
It's high.
Okay, but I'm saying though, so we saying no for $1 million.
So
we said no for $1 million. We talking about the person that you love, right? In love with.
High.
So
you better.
Is there a price?
$500 million.
Somebody offer you $500 million.
And I'll debate. Because if it's my baby, that's my baby, man. I don't know how good you is.
Is there a price though? $1 million, I would.
$500 million, I can pay to take away the void.
It ain't gotta be that much for me.
Nah, it gotta be $500 million. Because you don't find the love at your life.
Sandra says $1 billion, I forgive them. J 1.5.
Yeah, like you don't find too many of the love of your life. Like that's extra on love. The love of your life. That means ain't nobody else coming after.
What would be my price? Because you got to think about taxes. So, but let me see if it's just cash for you, that's just straight cash.
Yeah, it's
just $1 million.
Cash,
okay, so $1 million. I wouldn't give it the love of my life for $1 million because I can make it my own $1 million. But if somebody offered me about between 5 and 10, yeah,
meal,
yeah, 5 and 10. I you can go.
That's still a little low for me.
5 or 10 because I'm just being realistic. It ain't too many folks that's gonna offer you $500 million for a woman or man.
It's not.
I'm being realistic. You know what I'm saying? If I got this baddie, right, and someone looking at her and they got chump change laying around, what would be actually her value or market value? I would say between $1 million and $5 million.
Look,
right?
If look, I agree with you.
1.8.
If I was met with it, I could see the debate.
But I'm saying to everybody that said no, right? Where you are today, and you married to your husband or wife, right? And they said, here is a suitcase with the money in it. All I want to do is one night, and they'll be back tomorrow morning at 7:00. And here's the suitcase.
I don't know when. I don't want to know when you took her. Just make sure she all right and bring her back home.
But what I'm saying is, How many of y'all just said no, really going to say no when that money is sitting right there, knowing whatever situation you're in right now, that it changes for in the next 24 hours?
I'm phony. Yeah. They sit that money in front of me. I'm good.
Because I got to think about where I am right now, right? If I love somebody and somebody offered me a meal right now where I am, a meal what I know I can do. How long we been married?
Wow.
How long we been married?
Not you asking her the question.
No, I'm asking myself the question. How long have I been married to you? Because he may be able to treat you better than I can.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, you may put it on him and he may want you for real. Because I'm not going to be able to give you. He about to give me $1 million just to get you.
Look, I'm finna negotiate. I'm be like, baby, look, I know a quick way for us to get up on our feet.
Right.
Whenever old buddy wants you, do what you gotta do. Just make sure he send the Cash App, the Venmo, or the Zelle.
A milli. I see Tam said I wouldn't do it for no amount
from the airport.
So Tam said I wouldn't do it for no amount of money. I love you, period. Yeah, I guess I don't love nobody.
Hell out of here.
I'm pretty sure I would. Okay, I would say for at this stage in my life, the only thing that don't have a price is my kids.
Word.
Yeah, my kids has no price.
Kids have no price.
There's no price you can offer me for my kids. But for a woman at this stage in my life that we ain't did nothing together to this point, and I marry you,
fellatio shabong boing,
bruh. Because here's the thing, right now today, where I sit, I'm not in love with nobody, right? So if a man came up to me and I married you a year ago and said, yo, bro, $1 million, 1 year divided by 360,
you made a very good investment in a year.
Yeah.
That is terrible, Lord. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
I'll be like, bro,
that's a great answer.
I'll be like, bro, how many of my friends you got that want to invest in women like that? I'll go get married. No, I'm just joking, but no. Sorry, kind of joking. But yeah. Oh my God. I'm at a point in my life now, bro. I haven't been with nobody long enough that I would see that I can love you that much where there probably wouldn't be a price for me that I would say, okay. Because here's the thing for me. If she didn't want to do it, there's no price. But if she had a price, if she was like, honey, I'll do it if you're okay with it, that's a different story for me. But if she said, honey, I don't want to do it, there's no price I will ask my wife.
Okay. So you'll ask.
Yeah, definitely. You know, if she don't want to do it, I'm not going to, you know, no matter what, if he can offer 10 million, 20 million, $100 million, if she don't want to do something like that, no, I wouldn't ask her.
I'm going to be honest. I place a bet. And be like, hey, man, you feel like you could pull her.
But you know something, Tams is on here, man. I'm gonna say Tams, man, y'all better get at Tams. She said no amount of money. If I love you, Tams said she's staying. She gonna be with her man.
Tams staying money.
You can take the money and run. Hey, I wouldn't take the money and run because if she come back, we're gonna split it together. Because she did what she had to go do for that.
Oh yeah, I got you.
If some woman coming offer my wife $1 million for me, baby, you better go on and take that money. We need to go and get this money.
Especially if he trash, baby.
Listen,
I got you.
Listen,
what you want?
I don't care if
anything on me.
If a woman offer my wife $1 million for me, baby, I ain't got no problem with it. I'm wrapping up. I'm good. I'll be back in the morning. Pimp me for $1 million. I split it with you.
You said that a little bit fast.
I said real quick. Pimp me.
You did this before.
If you ask me to do it, the relationship is over because you don't really love me. I wouldn't ask you to do it. That's why I'm gonna say, you know, it would be a proposition that somebody brought to us, and I would look at you, and if I see your face that you don't want to do it, I wouldn't ask you to do it. No.
Sure. I'd be like, baby, it's on you.
Miss Hanson, he better perform so we can get paid several times. Hey, like I said, I'm like that, but I would never put a woman in a position. If I because I love you, I'm not going to ask you to do it. But honey, baby, I'll try to convince you to do it. You know, if someone came to us, I was like, baby, this is on the table, right?
It's $1 million. I'm
not going to even say that, bro, because I'm not going to try to make it sound convincing one way or the other. I would definitely leave that up. Like I would hope my wife will bring me the opportunity, right? If she's okay with it, bring me the opportunity to put it on the table and let me, you know, tell her yes real quickly.
Look, I know man. My wife bringing it to me. She's trying to convince me.
No, I'm not hiding. That's not asking you. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm saying this is what presented to us. I'm not asking you to do it. That's not asking our car. That's not asking.
Look,
if someone offered us $1 million, right? I said, baby, this is the offer on the table. What do you think?
$1 million?
No, but I'm saying, but they saying that, for you to get for us to get the $1 million, they want you to sleep with them. Your thoughts. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not asking you to do it. I'm asking you what you think about the deal that's on the table. You see what I'm saying? And if she said, hell no, I'm like, okay, cool. I would go back and tell them no. And I just keep it moving, bro, at the end of the day, because I don't want my wife to do anything because of money if that's not what she wants to do.
Right.
But I look at it like this here. People have stayed with folks for cheating and got nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it, right? And I know I've been in a situation where women have cheated, or I felt they were cheating me and couldn't prove it, and I stayed with them, and I got paid not a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So if a person gonna sleep with the woman that I love for $1 million, I'm okay with it.
I'm Mike convinced.
Okay, I'm just saying, y'all trying to act like it's all pretty and games over here, but y'all mess around and go back to a man or woman that done cheated on your ass 2 or 3 times and you stay with them, or got another whole nother woman pregnant and got nothing out of it. So I'm saying, listen,
I'm trying to convince.
Baby, are you sure?
No, listen, bro. Like I said, I'm keeping it real, because like I said, a lot of y'all done stayed with somebody that done cheated on you and took their ass back, and you ain't getting them but a heartache and pain. Did somebody offer you $1 billion? I ain't gonna be no. I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. I ain't got a problem with it, because, like I said, people have done more for, and I got nothing out of it. So yeah, I ain't got a problem with it.
Didn't you say you want to go to Paris? Come on, baby.
No, but seriously,
come on.
Most of these people, I think, that said no, then took somebody back that they felt they cheated on them, or know that they didn't cheated on them. You know what I'm saying?
Strong.
And got nothing out of it, and probably wound up breaking up with the MF anyway. You know what I'm saying? It didn't work because they cheated on them again, and you took them back. So you telling me now that if somebody offer you $1 million, right, that you're not gonna even, man, come on, stop.
Yeah, it's
yeah, okay.
I feel the cap creeping up, but I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? That's how you feel.
Yeah, someone who cheated isn't the love of your life, but the question is, have you ever stayed with someone and you thought they were cheating, or they cheated and you stayed with them? That's the question. That's the question. Because like I said, I know I have. I was with this female that I couldn't prove that she was cheating, but I was 99% sure that she was. But I couldn't prove it.
I know mine did. She told me.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, I'm so sorry. I was like,
Oh, she was bold with her stuff though.
She did. She
wow.
She's savage.
Wow.
That's why I don't fool her no more.
Wow. But I've never I'm not gonna get into that, because I'm not gonna bring up the stuff. But yeah.
What did you think about?
I was finna say something, but when it comes to cheating, it's some things best left buried and let it go.
Okie dokie.
This is a.
I ain't trying to get you caught up.
This is a national, international televised show, so we're not gonna do that. So yeah, but I've seen it happen, both ways. So I'm just gonna say that.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, yeah. But no, Tams, that's not different though, because you're saying that you wouldn't if you stayed with somebody that cheated on you, right? And I'm not saying that I don't know your situation, but if you stay with somebody that cheated on you, right, for nothing, right? Why wouldn't you take $1 million for somebody that's, telling you what they're going to do? Because you've already done it anyway. If you stayed with them and you knew they cheated, why would you not take money for something that you know that you're going to get paid on, and you still love them anyway? Because I'm quite sure that person that cheated on you still loved you. You still love them, right? If they cheated on, that's why you stayed with them, because you love them, right? So you stayed with them anyway.
You did,
right? So you love that same person. So my thing is, why not get paid for it? I mean, not trying to come at you, but that would be my reason behind it. For if I'm with somebody, she gonna cheat and I don't get paid for it, but she gonna do it in front of my face. That ain't cheating. And when you telling me, and we make it, it's a great investment. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We're making some money for 24 hours. I'm rocking with it.
This is generational wealth, baby.
It's a life changer.
Think about us. Stop thinking about yourself.
Because one or two things are gonna happen, right? He's gonna show her a night of bliss, and she's gonna fall in love with him and leave my black ass, and I'm a millionaire. Or she's gonna come back home, right? And I'm gonna put it out of my mind, because I ain't gonna even sit there and think about it, because I'm gonna think about what we can be doing with this money that we just made.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because some dudes like Woody Harrelson, he had a hang up. he couldn't get past that somebody slept with his wife. I'm like, bro, you bro, bro, you so in love. You should have never. If you soft, do not do it.
I do agree.
If you soft, don't.
If she mean the world to you, don't destroy.
Don't. You know, yeah.
Don't shatter it.
If you're emotional damage type person, don't do it.
Exactly.
Don't do it. If your emotions gonna get every time you see that person, you're gonna be thinking about what they did because he's still asking, was he better than me? Bruh.
Yeah, why do you want to know?
Bro, when he was asking that stuff, I'm like, dude, why do you even care?
So stupid.
Right? He was like, was he better than me? Do you think about him when we what?
Like what was that gonna do for you? The information, if he was. well, if it was facts, all of what you was thinking, because you know you was thinking about stuff. If it was facts, everything you was thinking, what that's gonna do for you?
But what I'm gonna say is not he was better than me because he got $1 million and I don't. Man, so you better than me.
It's
you know what I'm saying? Bro, let me tell you, a man with $1 million deal and a broke dude deal is different.
Man,
bro, can you imagine the thread count?
and I'd be like, baby, you just brought me to his same level.
But hold on. Can you imagine the thread count, the dinner, the music, the ambiance of a bro? Can you imagine what? Bro, of course his stuff is better than mine.
Man, shoot. I'd be like, it ain't no more though.
Bro, the setup his setup is better than what I'm gonna bring to the table.
Man, shoot. You stopping on that. I'd be like, bro, you just elevated.
But think about it. But think what I'm saying though. Why am I gonna ask this dumbass question? Was he better than me? You damn right he was better than me. Exactly. He picked her up in a limousine, put on a private jet that night. Bro, that right there didn't messed it up.
Why did die your wife?
Then she walk into this room and then she can't even find the back of the back wall too. You know what I'm saying? The room is endless. You know what I'm saying? Got a grand piano, endless swimming pool sitting up in there, right? Serving. You know
what you sleep at?
Yeah, exactly. Of course, bro. What do you want her to say, bro? He got her whatever dress you want. Got her a person to go get her fitted for the thing, and all those clothes and stuff that she paid for. Go ahead, but you can take it home with you.
I'm gonna be $100 though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be $100. While I won't ask no questions, if he going out his way to wine and dine it,
yeah,
and y'all ain't just like smash off the jump,
yeah,
y'all ain't take no motel,
yeah.
You took this girl to one of many houses, and you picked the biggest house to flex.
Yeah,
you got something against me. You got something against me. You was trying to take somebody's wife for real, and you just had the expense,
bro.
You just add these,
bruh. You know something? It probably be that dude that tried to get at her
when she was younger.
When she was young and she didn't see him like that.
Look. Oh my goodness, man. This little childhood.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah. So now,
where you at?
So now all of a sudden, you know, he the guy. He didn't change. He look all good and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying?
Look at. I'm not gonna lie. From his point of view, that's swaggish. I don't know.
That's savage.
That's savage. Be like, hey, look at partner.
Yeah, but you know, so I wouldn't. But I would say it like this here, bro. If I love a woman, I love her, and this is all jokes aside. A woman could be married to me, but if I feel like with my ex-wife right now, I believe she's probably 100 times happier with the guy she's with than she would have been with me at this stage in my life.
Okay,
and I'm happy for her for that. So if there's a woman with me and there's somebody comes along better and she feels that's a better fit for her, why would you want to stay with me because you love me, but there's somebody else the love of your life is out there? Yeah, I'm gonna hurt when I lose you, but you got one life to live, just one.
Yeah.
What's up?
I just read. Who is this? This is Chrissy. Good, Chrissy. What? Wait a minute. She said, Joe. My friend offered me and my husband $5,000 to join us.
Oh, really? Okay. But I've heard of those things happen. Did they do it?
I don't know. She didn't say yes or no. But I mean, swinging is a thing.
Yeah, I've been in a situation where I wasn't offered $5,000. I wasn't offered $5,000, but
$5,000 too.
I know I wasn't offered $5,000, but I've been offered money to join
for somebody to join in on y'all too.
No, join me to join in with them.
Oh,
I've had couples. When I was living in Florida, I had couples that.
That's the swinger state.
Yeah,
so
I had women. I had
them Houston and
Yeah, when I was in Florida, they wanted to pay me to be with them. Yeah.
I'm gonna drink my Powerade on that.
Huh? I'm gonna drink a shot. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Anywho,
a man wanted to pay to watch me and my ex.
Yeah, he was a cuck.
You do that crazy stuff out here over there, yeah, in Florida, yeah.
But that's why I'm religious in this. Florida dip, man, y'all crazy. I can't that's how you feel about
Florida. I'm cool
y'all
with. I'm gonna tell you what I got a problem with. I got a problem in Atlanta.
Atlanta,
I can't do Atlanta.
What's the name went up for what? It's either what else you got? Herpes. It's either they herpes went up or they raised their HIV.
I don't care what cases. It is, bro. If a woman is out of Atlanta, I need to see your birth certificate. I'm serious, I ain't joking. I'm not fooling with. If you were born and bred in Atlanta, I need to see your birth certificate and I need to see baby pictures. I do. I don't care if a woman get mad at me, bro. I can't date nothing out of Atlanta, bro. Atlanta stuff right now, bro. There's no way in the hell I date a woman. We
can't do this, Joe.
Yeah, bro. I'm doing it.
We can't do this.
Yes, I can, bro. Atlanta. Bro. I am being freaking honest. Atlanta, I would not go to Atlanta and date nobody. Oh. Hell no, bro. I have to hurt somebody in Atlanta. No. I'm not doing that. Okay, y'all can be laughing, but I am so damn serious. I am 1,000% on Jesus Christ Easter being last weekend serious right now, bro. If you got to show me your birth certificate, I need to see baby pictures. You know what I'm saying? I need to see all that, bro. Oh no, I ain't. Miami, I'm cool with, but Atlanta. Hell no. I ain't, bro. Atlanta, they got some stuff in Atlanta, bro, that just bro. You don't know. I saw a video that I started to send to you, but I didn't want you to take it the wrong way, so I didn't.
Okay.
But bro, I'm gonna explain it and y'all catch it in the air. It was a woman pumping gas. Okay. They had on a miniskirt. A dude dressed sort of like you do in t-shirts, sag pants, got a swag to him, right? Walked up to the woman. The woman had a third leg. And while she was pumping gas, right? This dude.
Oh, he slapped the butt.
No. Is, touching and playing with the third leg.
Oh, no.
Right? While they was at the thing, right?
Word?
Yeah, but you look at you looked at when you first saw it,
you thought it was a woman.
But the woman touched the third leg. You seen it poke up on the little miniskirt, and the dude looked like you walked up while she was pumping gas.
Don't like emphasize it look like me,
bruh. No, but I'm saying, no. Okay, what I'm saying is, it was a dude. It was a dude.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It was a dude, right? And while she was pumping gas, right? Yeah, and bro, like I said, hell no.
Wait.
Hell no. No, sir.
I mean, it's some.
No, sir. Bro, I need to see birth certificates and baby pictures. And I don't give a damn how you feel about it, or we ain't gonna talk. Don't call me. If you out of Atlanta, I don't want to date you. Bro, I'm sorry. But no, bro, I don't want to have to hurt nobody, dog.
ATA lean for real.
Bro, when I say I am 100% straight alpha male dude and I don't play, women, I hope you respect a man like me, because bro, I'm not fooling around like that.
But
I won't play with you like that. No.
It's a few interviews with some of them. They be like, yo, it be the dudes that say all of that.
Okay, they can.
It be the DL.
Bro, they are them dudes. I'm just not one of them. I promise you I'm not. I promise, bro. I'm not finna play that game with somebody, dog.
Yeah, I do agree. Yo,
bro, because I
live how you want to live.
I see these interviews with people, that live their life like that. And they say, well, on the first day, I'm not telling.
Yeah, that's not
what
cool.
What the hell? What?
That's not cool.
The first day, you're not what?
That's not cool.
Unless I tell you that I'm cool with that, and you're not telling what? Then you're going to tell me after the second or third? Bruh.
Yeah, and for those that would do that, like we said, I don't know who we talking to, so forget it. But for the ones that would do that, please don't do that. Man, you're taking the choice away, which you thinking that you're not.
Don't play with me.
You're taking the choice away.
Don't play with me, and don't think because you got a game that you think that I'm going to switch over and you want to test me. Don't do that. No, because bro, that's what that is. That's what that is, bro. And I'm not going against anybody. But what I'm saying is, as a man, bro, don't play with me. And I'm not going to allow you to put me in that position. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, if you say ATL, women respect me or leave me alone. I need to see birth certificate and baby pictures. Now, if you don't want to talk to me after that, I don't care. But bro, I don't want to. No,
they like, Joe. You don't know what you like. You don't know what you like, Joe.
Joe knows what he loves. I know what I love and I know what I won't tolerate. I ain't playing with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if that's who you are, don't play with. Don't play with people.
That's dangerous.
You know what I'm saying? Don't play with people and try folks, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You are who you are. You do what you do. I ain't got no qualms with that. But if you see me and I say that I'm not that person, you feel I'm not that person, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest. Let me just be real with you. I don't care what you see yourself as. If I find out that, you're going to get beat like a dude. And I'm just being honestly real, right? I'm going to handle you like a man. If you are that, but you are the other, bruh. Listen, don't do that with me, bruh. Don't do that, man. No, that's why I say if you are the ATL, bro, I need to see birth certificates and baby pictures. I need to see birth certificates and baby pictures, bro. And a woman who don't respect my game on that, I'm sorry, we can't be together. We can't even talk. I'm not playing with you, because, bro, some of the stuff that you just see and you hear about, bro, this stuff runs rampant, and dudes look like you and me, bro, or like that,
are in it.
You know what I'm saying? They are about that life again. Not knocking y'all.
All the ditty.
Bro, listen, take that all day long. And I'm not knocking y'all that rock like that, but I'm not y'all. You see what I'm saying? This is what I have a problem with in America. Because y'all find guys that rock like that, y'all think that that's supposed to be okay with a guy like me, and I don't play those games. You see what I'm saying? If there's a guy that look like me, but it's something else, right? That's cool. That's his life. That's yours. But bro, if you coming at me and I don't understand none of the signs of sickness, and you still putting yourself in that position with me, bro, you are lining yourself up to be in harm's way, effing with me, bro. Because I promise you, I am not gonna look at what you looking like. I'm gonna treat you what you was born like. Trust me. If I find out me, bro, and you something else, dude, that ain't gonna be pretty. So let's not play those games, bro. So Atlanta, exactly. I only go to Atlanta to visit family. I don't go to no clubs in Atlanta. I eat Atlanta, but I don't go I would never go to a club in Atlanta. Hell no.
Ever?
No, for what? You don't, bro. From what I understand, I don't know this for a fact. I just know what I see on social media. But bro, you don't know in Atlanta what's what. That little video that I saw, when I first looked at a glimpse, I had no clue. Until that person grabbed their third leg and the little miniskirt raised up, and then a dude walked up to it, right? And I'm like, ugh. And I flipped on, because bro, when I saw it, I just saw a woman in a miniskirt.
He said, ugh.
But it happened so quickly, right? Cause bro, I couldn't do this quick enough when I saw what was actually. I'm like, ugh. Right? That was in front of me. Right, so it was on video, y'all. It wasn't in person. I saw that on video. But yeah, I can't do it. Somebody just sent a pop gun. Thank you so much. But yeah, I can't do that. Okay. Bro. Yeah, I can't do that, bro. Oh, it was Christy. Christy sent the gun. Thank you so much, Christy.
Hey, bow.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro. If I see the video again, because like I said, you can't send a dude that video.
You can't
without talking to him about it first.
I appreciate you giving me the rundown.
No, because I saw it. But I was gonna send it to a dude like, man, bro. But you know, a dude sending that video, bro, you be like, what the But see, as a man, you know that. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you know you ain't sending that video to another dude. Yeah. And you can't even send that video to a female. You can't.
You couldn't.
You know, because they gonna question you like, why are you sending me this?
What you trying to say, homeboy?
And here's the crazy part about it, bro. I watch ass and tits on my feed. My question is, why the hell that popped up on my feed?
Well, because
what I see is on social media, bro.
Joe.
No,
I know why it popped up.
Okay, why?
It's still part of the algorithm. It's just the other side to that.
Yeah, I think the algorithm sees is this something you may like.
Of course.
Yeah.
But if let's say you already looking at button titties,
okay.
Right? Well, it's saying it's some button titties involved with this.
Yeah.
It's just, are you interested in how?
Exactly, because I know when I watch, and you know, I'm single, so I'll be open. You know, if I'm watching some I watch porn, right? If I'm watching it, I watch what I watch when I'm watching those sites, but there's always one video that's on the opposite side that's sitting right over there.
He's sitting in the corner.
Right, sitting right over there. And I'm gonna be honest, always for me on my feeds, it's like it's right over there to the right. Right. And you kind of glimpse of like, what the hell is that? And why is that here? But I think, like I said, I think it's to test and see, are you interested in that kind of stuff?
It is. But
did it always be like that, bro? Because I'm like, bro, I don't that
Well, some folks think that some of the kinks are like intros to that side.
Okay.
So, like, say for instance, if you're a cuck and you like seeing that other people to plow your wife to a degree, it's not really the action so much as it is what you're seeing.
Okay.
So a lot of folks got a little kink to that, and there's other little borderlines that can stream into that.
I think everybody got a little freak in whatever your freak may be.
Yeah, I mean, to each their own.
But it's to each their own. But bro, I like the opposite sex 1000%. There's nothing but the same sex for me that does nothing. So if the algorithm is listening, please stop putting anything that deals with that stuff in my feeds. They say they be listening, right? So I'm putting it out there. Please, algorithm, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, other XX sites, don't do it because I don't click on them. I don't want to see it. I don't want it in my feed. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. All right, guys. MD said that's true. McClinton says right. Sure, it's funny, but it's not. Christian saying to herself, "Oh Lord." All right, guys. We're going to get up out of here, y'all. We will see you guys tomorrow. Ebony says she's going to stop by the show next week. I do want to thank Denise Moss. If you guys want to follow her story, go to DT Gerard on Facebook. It's JARAD. DT as D as in dog, T as in Tom. Follow her on Facebook. If any of her followers followed our show today, please make sure you subscribe to the Jo Lockett Show. Thank you, Denise, Jeremiah, and Axel for coming on the show today. Your story was inspiring to hundreds of thousands of people today. So we thank you so much for sharing that story. We're going to put that story into a reel so people can see it again. So if you guys see the story, like it, comment on it, and share her story. I want to get more women on our show to talk about their things about marriage, coming from single life and succeeding. We're going to do more of those interviews. I told you we got a lot of new stuff coming on our show. Also, we're going to be doing some men and telling their stories, what they did and how they believed in women. So we're looking for different things to grow this show, not just banter topics, but bring you guys on. So if you have an inspirational story, get in my inbox. If you'd like to be a guest on the Jo Lockett Show to tell your story, to grow your platform, let us know, and we'll be glad to bring you on our show. All right. Only thing you need is a headshot and an email address, and we'll bring you on the show. All right. We thank you guys so much. Jatim, te mo ashtamas e liberde. What does all that mean? It means your boy Jo Lockett, and if it means we love you. You guys have a good night.